What's up, guys? It's been a minute. Going to the gym this morning, hitting some deadlifts, probably going to hit some cables for chest, split it up a little bit. I went and played golf yesterday. That was a good time. I'll ramble on about that later, but I'm going to hit the gym depending on how I feel, what time it is and whatnot. I may do a little bit of cardio. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. It's Monday morning. I'm supposed to have storms all week, so we'll see if we'll get much practice in and whatnot. But anyways, I'll catch y'all here in a few. So I just want to talk about my round yesterday. I went and played Ridgely South men's course, championship course. Tipped it out. I ended up shooting 74 with two doubles. Both doubles were caused because of tee shots. So one hit driver down the center. I don't remember what I had in, but common thing for the entire day is anytime I tried hitting a knockdown shot, it ended up left. And this was the start of that. Ended up hitting about 20 yards left of the green. Pitched on, left myself like a 5-footer or so, and then missed that, so made bogey. Hole 2, if you're hitting driver if you have distance, you need to take it over the corner and cut it, or just play to the right with something shorter. And I went to try and play it over the corner and cut it, and I just didn't feel comfortable. I pretty much just hit it straight into the garbage. So it is what it is. Then I would have made par off the second ball, made double. I don't remember every hole. I think 3 is par 3. Ended up not committing to my shot. Kind of just stepped up and hit a ball instead of actually thinking through it. Ended up short of the green. Chipped up, made like a 5 or 6 footer for par. Overall theme of the round was missing greens and getting up and down. I think I hit 10 fairways, 10 greens. I had 28 putts, which is the best putting round I've had in a very long time. I had a lot of really, really good shots. I had, I think, 3 basically tap-in birdies yesterday. I'm pretty sure they were all with 9-iron in my hands, which is weird. Let's see what else. The driver didn't really fade on the golf course like I thought it would, like it does on the range. I think my swing is just a little bit different on the golf course than it is on the range, which is normal. And it was pretty straight to a little bit of a draw. I could fade it, which I did on one hole. It's a hole in the back. It was like 335 or something like that, 340 something. Ended up actually being a back pin. Had to start it left over the path and fade it back in. Ended up doing exactly that, but it had rained night before, so it was just completely caked in mud. Ended up chipping that up to 6 inches, tapping that in for birdie. It was a really, really, really good short game day. Yeah, everything pretty much went right. The other tee shot that I lost was, I think it was number 11 or 12. Pretty narrow tee shot, and it wasn't even that I was uncomfortable over the box. I just made a really, really bad swing. Caught the ball low heel, and it just darted right into the hazard penalty area. Went to make a drop, tried hitting this squeezy cut 7-iron from 165, and I pushed it, started it right, hit the trees. I don't know how I got through the trees, but it did. I mean, even if I didn't do that, it would have been layup and hit the same exact shot I would have anyways. So I had 105 left in, cart path only. I wasn't walking back to the truck or to the cart. So again with 7-iron, I just chipped it up. Ended up hitting it to like 10 feet or something like that. And then I just didn't hit the putt hard enough. It broke off right in front of the hole and made double. Would have been a great bogey. But yeah, I had a lot of good shots, a lot of good putts. Finally feeling confident over the putter after all that work I've been putting in. It was the first round in a very, very long time without any 3 putts. So, yeah, a lot to look forward to. It is going to rain. It's supposed to rain all week in some capacity. So, I'm not sure how much more practice I'm going to get before the tournament, but we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, I just putt inside the shop every day. So, work on that at least and get comfortable. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Recording this after the gym. Deadlifts move pretty good. 352 flew. Moved up to 420. 420 moved pretty smoothly. No complaints there. Decided to try to jump to 440. Got it off the ground. It didn't move. Went forward again. Didn't move. Less this time, actually. At least I got it off the ground the first time. Just didn't have it. I do all my morning lifts pretty much on an empty stomach, so it's not like I have a ton of fuel in the tank for everything, but after that second 440 attempt, I dropped down to 420, hit that for another single, thought about doing a double, and was just like, no, not happening. So after that, I racked everything, put all my weights back, put my bar up, and then went and did some cables for chest. There's a few sets there that weren't included because it's all the same stuff, just multiple sets. And then I went and walked on the treadmill on a pretty steep incline for like 10 minutes and then sat in the sauna for a little bit, thinking about doing a little cut just cause. Anyways, nothing else really happened, so I shall report back if I get to practice later. I'll catch you all in a bit. doing some knockdowns. Try not to pull them like I did yesterday. Further right. Nope, not the shot. That's a pull. It's really good. Good enough. Feels so good. I love this thing. So good. Great miss. It's pretty good. Well, that was probably the shortest practice I've had in a while. It's 95 degrees outside. I had a long day. I'm tired. So I'm pretty sure my mic was also off for first little bit of that range session, which is fine. I was on the phone for about half of it anyways. Everything's feeling pretty good. I need to work on watching where my knockdowns are going. My little knockdown draws are either turning too much or I'm pulling them or both. So I got to work on that a little bit. Driver felt great. It was great yesterday. 2-iron is probably my favorite club in my bag at the moment. I just got it. I used to have one. It was one of my favorites. I have no idea where it went. Glad to have one back in the bag. Then irons have been really good, and then my wedges have been awesome. So really happy with where I'm going, where my game's trending. Putting's been good. Ready for my putter fitting at the end of the month. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rain again tomorrow so I can do a little bit more practice because I'm not going to the gym in the morning. So should be a little bit fresher in the afternoon when that comes around. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.